Hi guys, it's Terry. It's been a really long time and I've been with you the whole way. I've just been sort of deciding in my own mind that I didn't have anything to bring to the table, which is ridiculous, as Rhonda told me today. She said, Terry, you always have an imaginative take on things, and that's why I love you. That's what she said. So she encouraged me to do this, and I was thinking about it before I spoke with her, but I kind of needed her, encouragement, because she's a very generous person that way. So, a couple things to do here. Hi, hope everyone's really well. Everything's good with me. I found this awesomely fun book today at the GW, the Goodwill. And it's a Children's Book of the Month Club main selection. So I don't know when this was like the Book of the Month Club book, but it was published in, wow, they don't give you a 2006. So, a number of years ago when things were prosperous before the big old downturn that we had in 2008. And I guess when people were robbing from the poor and giving to the rich. I don't know, but this is about pirates, so not about that. But look at just the front cover of this. Is just so fun. It's a really fun textured book. And although it's for young people, I loved it. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to make your own book of treasures? Like we talk about ephemera, we talk about treasures, we talk about making scrapbooks. But wouldn't it be fun to make, and I'm not talking about anything on this grand scale, but your own little maybe family treasures where you hide like a copy of a birth certificate in a little pocket, or you talk about like your Uncle Jack and the story of Uncle Jack, like that everybody always talked about. My father always told me I had a cousin Igor in the attic, and my girlfriend Denise Matheson would come over, and we would laugh so hard because he'd be like, I think I hear Igor upstairs. And, we had one of those pull down attic kind of things, and we were always giggling about it because he just made us laugh. And so if you have any stories about just differentness or interestingness or history or whatever you want to share, you can do it. Like for instance, this is articles, and this is to be signed by the owner of this book. Okay, so and it's got this cool little envelope here, and it's very interactive. It's very much like what we do in mini books, kind of, only it's about history. There's some really funny stuff in here. Of course, they did get the original pirate movie thing in here with my boy Johnny Depp, so I'm not upset about that at all, because he's a cute thing. Always has been, always will be. I don't know why I said that, but I do have a thing for him. This is really fun. This is a pirate's slang. So all these different words are in here, and they have all these different definitions. So if you have family slang, for instance, if your grandma always said, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with whatever, I don't know, whatever they say, like don't date a guy who likes to dance, he thinks too much of himself. Whatever it is that they used to say, my mom used to just say, don't date a guy who likes to dance very well. And I never knew what that meant. And later on, I realized that he probably likes himself in the mirror more than he likes me in person. He probably looks at himself and says, I wish my wife looked at me like that, So, or no, his wife says, I wish he, whatever. I can't even tell a joke. I'm sorry. So anyway, this is a really cool book, and it's called Pirates, and I got it, and I think I'm going to give it to Richard's. He has some great nephews that I think would really enjoy this book because it's written at a very high level. It's not like dumbed down in any way. The language is great, but they're just these secret pockets and stuff, and he has these really cool nephews that I would like to give this to, I think. But I wanted to show it to you guys. So anyway, that's that. Second thing on the agenda. Woohoo! I have happy mail from Lisa Rides Again. If you guys don't know her, she's a really cool chick. She does really neat stuff, especially like art journaling things and just general things. But she just seems to be down to earth and interesting. And she has a good take on things. And some of her books that she's been making lately have been just lovely. And I don't know how long she's been on YouTube, but I just found her a bit ago. And she had this giveaway, and the giveaway was open to her subscribers, and I entered the giveaway because the stuff she was giving away was fantastic. So then I guess what had happened was, because she's kind of new to giveaways, I've never done a giveaway, so I wouldn't know. She, after like a week, got antsy and gave it to the runner-up, which was me. I was the runner-up. Now, I happened to be away on my birthday weekend, which was Mother's Day weekend. May 11th was my birthday. And happy Mother's Day. Happy birthday, Terry. But Lisa, like, tried to contact me, and I don't really even know how to get to my inbox on YouTube, especially I haven't been doing videos or anything. So I didn't see it. And then, like, 4 days later, she decided to give it to somebody else. So in her lovely heart and her sweetness, she decided to give me something as sort of like a concession, which I thought was so nice. So I'm opening it here in front of you guys, and I'm sorry I should have done this before, but because everyone hates to see people struggle with things. But I'm excited. Oh, look, just fun stuff. So, okay, so no one knew, but I do have a penchant for the Filofax and also for clipping papers together. These are cool little book plates that I could use in a book fashion. As you guys know, I love books. Ooh, these are pretty paper clips. These are fun. I'm going to definitely play with them. I can make earrings out of them or whatever. Lisa, thank you. This is lovely. Ooh, some fall leaves and little sort of acorns and things. I love, no, I don't love, I do love fall. I hate winter. I love spring and summer. It's the spring in Pennsylvania, eastern Pennsylvania, outside of Philadelphia. It's beautiful here. We have had the most lovely spring. We had the most horrific winter. I'm not sure about the rest of you, but this has just been my reawakening. And so maybe that's why I can talk to you now, because I was in a dormant state. Some fun paper, some cute little things here, and fun little printables, and just a mass of like cool little ephemera. Lisa, this is lovely. Thank you very much, Madame. Lisa Rides Again. I would highly recommend her channel. She does some really cool and courageous things, I would say, just because it's she did a cool one where she was sitting on her couch just having a vlog, which I guess is what we all like to do, but we don't really call it that. She did. All right, another thing to show you. I was watching a video like 4 weeks ago, and they were doing altar dominoes. Well, this is crazy because Kim Reed just did like this video on like a gazillion altar dominoes and a gazillion altered cool tiles and everything else. And mine is shamefully, ridiculously plain, but I love it. And I made it, and I'm not in any way sort of a jewelry maker, but I had some stuff. You can see it really well, but it says Time Traveler on it because the face is on both sides. I'm sure you guys have maybe seen this charm before, but I made some cool wings for it, or arms that could fly, and I covered it with paper, and I put one of my homemade paper beads there that John and Green got me thinking about doing. And then I watched a video that I really liked where you only have to do like the edges of the paper, and then you could stamp whatever you want, and then you roll it up. It's just plain inside, but no one knows. This little thing down here says I wish. So time travel, I wish. And boy, do I wish to be able to travel in time. Maybe we are all time travelers, and time is just something that we perceive to be true when everything is actually happening all at once. Wouldn't that be fun? Then we wouldn't be sad or missing anyone, and we wouldn't be as in pain as we are right now if everything was happening at one time, all the time. That would be pretty cool. Just a thought. I don't know if that's philosophy or it's just an idea of Terry's. And then another thing I wanted to show you was my art journal, which I never would think that I'd be able to do before, but because of all you guys, I started. These are some like pages that I started, and I'm just gonna flip real quick because I don't have that much done, but I have some things done. And this is turn your face to the sun, the shadows fall. If you turn your face to the sun, the shadows fall behind you, which I thought was lovely. And I did that with some different stuff, like you know, like transparencies and different things. But I'm going to show you a real flip through eventually, I guess, maybe. But anyway, that's what I'm up to. Richard's going to come over here and turn this off for me. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Rhonda. Hope you guys make a pirate book or some kind of fun book with interactive stuff in it. And it's always interactive whenever I watch you all. So thank you very much. I hope you find this interesting. And God bless you. And, you know, I hope you're all well.